July 30th, 1945, 12 minutes after midnight. USS Indianapolis breaks in half. 900 men enter the Pacific Ocean. The Navy forgets they exist. 5 days later, only 316 survive. This life jacket saved them, but couldn't save their captain from what came after. July 26, 1945. USS Indianapolis leaves Tinian Island. Captain Charles McVay commands 1,195 men. They've just delivered the atomic bomb components. Little boy, destined for Hiroshima. Top secret mission. The war's almost over. 4 days later, they're sailing to the Philippines. No destroyer escort. Navy says the route is safe. It's not. 11:30 p.m., July 29th. McVay's in his cabin. The sea is calm. Visibility poor. No moon. 12:05 a.m., July 30th. Japanese submarine I-58. Commander Makitsura Hashimoto spots the Indianapolis silhouette. He fires 6 torpedoes. 2 hit. The first torpedo destroys the bow. The second ignites the fuel tanks. The ship has 12 minutes before it sinks. But the radio room is gone. No distress signal. No SOS. The Navy has no idea Indianapolis is dying. 12:14 a.m. Indianapolis rolls and sinks. 300 men go down with the ship. 900 enter the water. No lifeboats launched. Most men wear Kapok life jackets, natural fiber vests, buoyant but flawed. Kapok absorbs water. After 48 hours, historians estimate it loses approximately 40% buoyancy. The men don't know that yet. First hour, they form groups, sing songs, wait for rescue. The Navy knows where they are, right? Wrong. Indianapolis was sailing under radio silence. Standard protocol. But here's the problem. When a ship under radio silence doesn't arrive at its destination, Navy procedure says assume delayed, not sunk. Nobody's coming. Day 1, July 30th. The sun rises. 900 men are scattered across 25 square miles. No food, no fresh water. Salt water soaks through their life jackets. McVay's Kapok vest is already heavier. Then the sharks arrive. Oceanic whitetip sharks. The most dangerous sharks in open water. Survivor accounts describe men disappearing without warning. The water would turn red for a moment, then nothing. Marine biologists later confirmed. Sharks target the weak, the injured, the ones who've given up. By day 2, men start drinking seawater. Dehydration madness sets in. They hallucinate. Survivor Edgar Harrell, a 20-year-old Marine private, later testified. Some men thought the ship was just below them, fully intact. They dove down to get fresh water from the galley. They didn't come back up. Captain McVay stays calm. He keeps his group together. Survivor accounts record his orders. Don't drink the water. Don't swim alone. Stay in formation. His life jacket is failing. The Kapok is waterlogged. He's sinking lower in the water, but he doesn't panic. Day 3, August 1st. Approximately 600 men are dead. Sharks, exposure, madness. The survivors are hallucinating rescue planes that don't exist. Survivor Giles McCoy later wrote, "We've been forgotten. The Navy didn't know we were missing." August 2nd, day 4. Approximately 400 men left. Nobody's looking for them. Here's why. 3 different Navy stations received fragments of Indianapolis's route. None communicated. One commander assumed another station was tracking the ship. Standard bureaucratic failure documented in the 1945 Naval Inquiry. But one man notices. Lieutenant Wilbur Gwynn, piloting a routine patrol bomber, spots an oil slick. He investigates. 11:25 a.m., August 2nd. He sees them. Hundreds of men in the water. Gwynn radios for help. But here's the nightmare. The nearest rescue ship is 7 hours away. The men have been in the water for 4 days. They're dying by the hour. Lieutenant Adrian Marks hears the call. He's piloting a PBY Catalina seaplane. Navy regulations are explicit. Never land a Catalina in open ocean. The swells will tear the hull apart. Career-ending decision. Marks looks down, sees the sharks, sees men going under. He lands anyway. The impact cracks the fuselage. Water floods the hull. His plane is dying, but 56 men aren't. He pulls them aboard, lashes survivors to the wings with parachute cord. The Catalina can't fly. It's sinking, but it's buying time. The USS Cecil Doyle arrives at 11:30 p.m., August 2nd. Captain Clayton Gillette makes a decision that violates every wartime protocol. He orders every searchlight turned on, full illumination, in submarine-infested waters. His crew protests. Naval records show Gillette's response. Those men have been targets for 4 days. Searchlights sweep the ocean. They pull men out one by one. Captain McVay is rescued at 2:30 a.m., August 3rd. His life jacket, worn for 100 hours straight, is shredded, waterlogged, barely floating, but it kept him alive. Final count, 316 survivors, 879 dead. The Navy needs a scapegoat. December 1945. Captain McVay is court-martialed, charged with hazarding his ship by failing to zigzag. The Navy calls Commander Hashimoto, the Japanese submarine captain who sank Indianapolis, as a witness. Hashimoto's testimony is recorded in the trial transcript. Zigzagging would not have mattered. I had a clear shot. McVay is convicted anyway. The only U.S. Navy captain court-martialed for losing a ship to enemy action in World War II. For 23 years, he receives hate mail from families of the dead, letters documented by his family. You killed my son. You should have died with them. Survivor Giles McCoy writes to McVay every month. You saved my life, Captain. You kept us together. Don't listen to them. Naval historians note, McVay never responded. November 6, 1968. McVay, age 70, takes his service pistol and ends his life in his backyard. But the story doesn't end there. Pensacola, Florida. Hunter Scott, age 11, needs a topic for his National History Day project. He watches the movie Jaws. The opening scene mentions USS Indianapolis. He starts researching, discovers 150 survivors are still alive. He interviews them, one by one. They tell him what the Navy covered up, documented in his 1998 research report. 3 separate stations received distress signals, all ignored. Naval intelligence knew Japanese submarines were in the area, never warned McVay. The Navy blamed McVay to hide their own failure. Hunter Scott, age 12, testifies before the Senate Armed Services Committee. May 1999, he brings survivor testimony. Declassified documents, evidence of the cover-up. The senators listened to a middle school student explain what the Navy couldn't admit for 54 years. October 2000. Congress passes Joint Resolution 78. Captain Charles Butler McVay III is exonerated 32 years after his death. The conviction is expunged from his record. Kapok life jackets from USS Indianapolis survivors are preserved in the National Museum of the Pacific War, Fredericksburg, Texas. Saltwater stained, still buoyant after 80 years. They kept 316 men alive for 5 days, but they couldn't save Captain McVay from what came after. 879 men died in the water. 1 man died from the guilt. If you think this life jacket belongs in every history textbook, drop jacket in the comments. And if survival against impossible odds fascinates you, watch my story about the World War I soldier who bit off his own finger to survive. Link in the description. Which object tells the next story? The Hiroshima pocket watch frozen at 8:15 or the Challenger crew cabin recorder? Vote below. New story drops in 72 hours.